Are you ready? Down, 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 down. Are you ready for a good time? And we're going to get a good time tonight, guys. Are you ready for a good time? Because it's Wwe 2K22. My GM. We are back playing as SmackDown. It is week 28, and we're in San Francisco. And we need a big show. Make no mistake about it. We're still behind Raw. Ever since like week 28, Raw opened up a pretty big gap, and we haven't really been able to do anything about it. It's kind of just went a bit stagnant. Raw aren't pulling away. We're not falling back. Raw's not dropping. We ain't gaining. Something has to give. We're past the halfway stage. We really need to start pulling Raw in. So I'm hoping that we can do it this episode. I booked a show that I think is pretty good. I think it's a decent show. So yeah, with that said, let's just get straight into it. Let's go. We will need to, we know what, we're going to go all out, so we're going to spend a lot of money. We're going to have the movie deals, we're going to have the big industry leading lights, we're going to have the big road crew, the McMahon family, in the arena, San Francisco. Do we do it in a big, I'm not going to do a big open stadium, but we'll do a big stadium. We're going to do a big stadium for a big show. It's going to cost us 257k, let's go, let's do it, let's get this done. We've got a big title match as well in the main event. However, we're actually not going to play the title match. We're going to do this match right here. We're going to do Joe versus Drew McIntyre. Samoa Joe in a feud at the moment with Batista. That should be a good match when we get to it. But we're going to play as Joe here against Drew McIntyre. Can Samoa Joe, can the submission machine get a win over the Scottish Terminator, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre, and gain a bit more momentum before his big match with Drew? Or his big match with Batista, Big Dave? Or can Drew McIntyre get a much-needed win? Drew McIntyre not really doing much in this GM mode. Started pretty well, but I think the longer it's went, he's just kind of dropped off a little. So it will be interesting to see here if Drew can pick a win and get himself back on track. Who knows, big win here could potentially get him back into the title picture, but he needs a win, and it's going to be tough because Samoa Joe hasn't been losing lately. Samoa Joe is on a bit of a roll. And when Samoa Joe starts rolling with all those balls of flab, you know you're about to get ran over. So here we go. Drew will need to be at his A game tonight. He's coming out. He's getting ready. Here he comes. It's McIntyre versus Joe. And it is right here, right now. Who's going to win? Who's it going to be? Look at Samoa Joe. Look at the flab. Look at this guy. Not an ounce of flab on him. Surely, looking at their bodies, Drew should win, but we'll find. Oh, big super kick for Samoa Joe. Samoa Joe just taking Drew McIntyre down there. McIntyre just walked straight into that one, and Samoa Joe now enjoying the opening of this match, and it's another big elbow to Drew, and I don't think Drew's seen that coming. He really did not. It's Joe downstairs. Joe on a running boot here. McIntyre is getting absolutely demolished here by Samoa Joe. Joe with a big overhand right, then a chop, and Joe brings him back. Drew McIntyre counters, goes downstairs. McIntyre needs something, and it's a big right hand, and that might slow. It's a big right hand followed by a bunch of lefts, and that will slow Joe down. Drew, fuck me, it's not hard to get these two. It's hard to get these two mixed up, man. Joe just gets tossed into the corner of the ring. Drew wants to follow up. What's he going to do? Joe just avoids it. He didn't avoid the second one though, and Drew McIntyre's got him. And a big chop to the back, a chop to the chest. Now Joe off the rope again, hits a big boot to Drew's face. McIntyre down. Is Joe in control here? Samoa Joe, another boot to McIntyre, and another big boot to his face. McIntyre can't get the corner at the moment. It's all Samoa Joe here. What can Joe do now? He's overhead. Oh my god, I think Drew landed on the back of his dome. I think Drew's in trouble here. Big knee drop from Joe, and now Samoa Joe. Oh my god, Drew needs to move out the way. You can't let this man land on you, and then Drew saves his life. Drew just about avoids a massive contact. And now he's locked in some sort of shoulder submission, but Joe just gets out of that like Drew wasn't there and hits a big elbow drop, and those elbow drops are crushing Drew McIntyre here. Another elbow. And let's do what we're going to do. Oh, jawbreaker for Drew. Oh, and a big sit-out powerbomb from Drew McIntyre. That could do it, but no, Joe gets to the ropes. Joe kind of saves himself. And a big spine buster by Drew. Drew beginning to turn this one around. Boot to the midsection, double underhook. Oh, and the future shock DDT by Drew McIntyre. Straight into the cover. Can that do it? No, Joe kicks it. Joe got a shoulder up. Samoa Joe saving the match. And then another spine buster from Drew. And Joe just gets straight back up and hits a massive clothesline. What the hell is Joe doing here? Joe is getting absolutely taken out by Drew McIntyre and Joe. Joe's going for a chair here. Drew, watch out. Oh, Drew McIntyre just got planted on the head. Samoa Joe is raging. Samoa Joe has lost the plot here. He's lost control. He couldn't handle it. He couldn't take it anymore. Drew McIntyre was turning that one around and Joe took the easy way out, man. Just smashing the Scottish Terminator over the head with a steel chair. And I guess that proves that maybe Drew McIntyre is indeed not as tough as a Terminator, because that chair shot literally killed Drew, man. He's still laying out. He is down and he is not moving. So there you go. A 2.5 star match. Drew McIntyre gets the DQ win. And that was decent. I'll take that. That was decent. Up next we have a Batista self-promo. So he'll probably come out and just, I don't know, make fun of Samoa Joe for taking the easy way at that match. Oh, that's good. I'll tell you what, that's really good. Batista's popularity goes up by 6. I'll take that every day of the week. Now we have Charlotte Flair teaming up with Nia Snax to take on Sasha Banks and Stacy Keibler, who joined SmackDown last week. She's got those legs, but can the legs come out victorious? They cannot. They cannot. The team of Charlotte Flair and Nia Jax has come out victorious. That is now a level 1 rivalry. We have Road Dogg calling out Jesse. Road Dogg is Jesse James. What am I talking about? We have Road Dogg calling out Sheamus, the Celtic Warrior Sheamus. It's a level now. It's a level 4 rivalry. Brilliant. That's exactly what we want. And in the main event, we have Woods defending the Universal title against Brock Lesnar. But look at that in the bottom corner. We have a run-in from Roman Reigns. So let's see this run-in. Wait, Xavier Woods wins? Okay, so I thought by running in, I thought Reigns would attack Brock, therefore meaning Brock wins. But Xavier retains. I'm unsure. I'm not sure how that's worked, but either way, Xavier Woods has picked up the WWE's up, down shirt on, so he retains the belt. The rivalry between Reigns and Brock grows, so overall, it's worked out pretty well for us. Now we move on to Raw, although I tell you what, man, 2.5 stars, 2.5 stars, 3 stars. It wasn't the greatest SmackDown. I think Raw could beat us tonight. All they need to do is put on a decent show. Ivar against Austin Theory does 3.5 stars, and I think we're in trouble after that opening match. Tucker cuts an excellent promo. I'll be the judge of that. Look at this match, man. Cena and Finn Balor are both absolutely knackered. If you look at the stamina, so be interesting to see if both of these guys can come out of this match unscathed. It went good, 3 stars. So I think Raw's going to beat us tonight. Becky Lynch and Natalia's rivalry continues, and in the main event, they're going with Cameron Grimes, who looks very fat in that picture, versus Kyle O'Reilly. Horrible main event for Monday Night Raw, but let's see what it does in the star rating system. Cameron, oh my god, legendary. That's the last thing I wanted to see. So I said it was a horrible main event, but I'm pretty sure the Raw GM will disagree. So you can see Raw beat us in every single match. They beat us in the opener, they beat us in the mid-card, and they beat us in the main event. It's going to be tough. I think we will lose this week, and we will probably lose big, because Raw's absolutely tanked us there. So, yeah, I was expecting us to do pretty good, but we've done awful. We've done absolutely awful. I can't believe that. I can't believe that at all. So, Woods' popularity went up 3. Lesnar's popularity went up 4. Stamina for both guys have went down. What about this one? Popularity for all these people are going up. And so's Joe's and Drew's popularity. Batista's, I think, went up a little bit. And the rivalry between Road Dogg and Sheamus has continued. So, let's see then what we did. In terms of fans, we gained 17.2 thousand. Let's see what Raw does. 11,000. So, I'll tell you what, even though Raw have done a better show rating-wise, I think the reason why we gain more fans is because Raw has more fans than we do. Therefore, it's difficult for Raw to gain more fans because they've already got more fans, if you understand what I'm saying. So, I think that's the reason why we came out on top there. That's just, I guess, because Raw put on a better show, a much better show. So it makes no sense that we would really put on get a better like fans support change than Raw. But I think that's the reason why. So Woods' contract's up. Of course I've got to renew him. He's the champ. I can't believe he's the champ, but he is the champ. So X-Pac is in Minnesota. You can't wait. All right, so that must be his hometown. Hey, what amazing growth I've seen lately from SmackDown. I like to stay humble when I can, but you have to admit you've seen some amazing growth out of me as well, right? Okay, Brock Lesnar seems happy. I may not be. What? But I wish I could be. I've given so much to the brand. What do you think of the job I've done so far? Oh, God, I can't say that to Brock. There's no favourites. It's an equal locker room. Of course it's not. We're going to give Brock a 50k bonus because he's Brock Lesnar, for God's sake. We have to. They say money can't solve every problem, but it definitely helps. Of course it does. Brock Lesnar's a mercenary. He'll take all the money. But anyway, guys, that is it. That's where we're going to end this thing right here, right now. X-Pac will be in a match this week. I'm not sure who against, but he will be in a match. And I'll be looking to try and gain even more fans on Raw. But hopefully this time we can actually beat them in terms of quality and gain a lot more fans than we did last week. But that's it, guys. I'll catch you in the next one. Make sure you leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe. I will see you later. And we're just 1 week away for the pay-per-view Clash of Champions. Till next time, though. Peace.